Hello. Hello and welcome to the inaugural Oldhammer arcade. My name is Ed, and today I have dug out the veritable relic of a PC game, which is Chaos Gate. Not Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, you're about 25 years too early for that one, but the 1998 SSI Mindscape squad-based XCOM-like Warhammer 40,000 game. This is very exciting. And can I also just say that I had genuinely prepared myself to be by myself playing this. So it is amazing to see so many of you in the chat watching along with me today. This is amazing. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's got a refreshing beverage, a cool drink if you're in the UK, because it's been very, very hot here. And maybe you've got some hobby on the go. You're relaxing. You're in the cool, out of the sun. So let's do this. Let's play some Chaos Gate. So just a bit of housekeeping before we start. I decided to play this game because I actually never played it. Many of you might have seen my Final Liberation playthrough, the video that I made on YouTube. And on Patreon, I did an extended one where I played it to completion. It was a lot of effort to make that. So I thought, why don't I just live stream it? Why don't I just play these games? And Good Old Games and Steam have remastered these games. So when I went on Good Old Games earlier today to download it, I saw that I had actually already downloaded it. I already owned it, but I downloaded it in 2015. And clearly I couldn't get the thing to work. These things just didn't really work on OS systems like post Windows 98. So yeah. Now we live in an age where these things work, and reliably so. So I've never actually played this game. Slight caveat to that, I did play it for 20 minutes last night. I did that to save you the torturous experience of me trying to figure out what the controls were and fiddling around with the settings and all that kind of stuff. So let's have a look at the chat. Hello, everyone. Hello. Everyone's saying hi. Hello, Warhammer Wings. Hello, Nico Hodouter. Hello, Carnifex. There are lots of people from the Discord here. This is great. Hello, folks. How's your Halve Matter doing in the heat, Ed? My Halve Matters, which, by the way, is an IKEA piece of furniture, perfect for putting Citadel paints in. They're holding up. Yeah, they don't seem to be buckling or straining. They're not melting. I've got one down here with all my Epic Space Marine stuff in it. I've got another one over there with all my paints. It's all doing well. Apparently, it's really hot in the US as well. Okay, global heat wave. If you've not played it, prepare to have your ass kicked. Okay. All right, embrace. It is an old game. It is an old game, and old games do kick your ass. I'm going to try not to save scum. Okay, we're going to try and do this properly. We're going to do it by the book. All right. Okay. All right. Let's do it. I'm going to open the application. Going to open the application. Here we go. And all being well, we'll be treated to the opening cinematic. Here we go, folks. It's Chaos Gate time.
Our struggle is born of chaos. The same chaos that 10 millennia ago seduced 9 lords and their space marine legions, casting the Imperium into rebellion and civil war. Only the boldness of the Emperor and his remaining space marine forces drove the dark hordes into the Eye of Terror. For a millennium times 10, they have lurked there, emerging to mount their campaigns against the Imperium. And now, more powerful than ever, the Chaos forces of the Dark Lord Zimran strike at the very heart of the Imperium.
That's how you start a game. I feel like my struggle is born of chaos as well. Okay. By God, it's John Warhammer. I think John Warhammer did voice that. Oh, great. I miss the days where you hover your cursor over something and get these great sound effects. Pages. Fizzy multiplayer. Options. Oh. Okay, let's go. New game. Right, so... we want a new campaign. Okay, select difficulty. Now, I don't want the chat to give me a hard time here. I'm going to do this on veteran, okay? I'm not going to do it on hero or mighty hero. Now, I like that because those of you that play 2nd edition will know that Space Marine, veteran, hero, and mighty hero are the 4 different profiles that you get in the codex. So, veteran. Another cutscene.
Commander's Codex. Our crusade is finished in triumph. Yet the struggle has left my forces depleted and under strength. Our supplies are low. Yet we do not journey home, for I have come into possession of information that a relic predating even the Horus heresies is to be found on Lyra, 2nd moon of Chimera II. We travel there now, for if the relic is what I believe it to be, the true Concordat Chaosium, it can prove invaluable to our struggle against chaos and its traitors.
I think it is a thermos, yeah.
We shall not defer this quest. Our fortune is that we still bear with us 5 brother Terminators from the 1st Company. And I have ordered my remaining Ultramarines to reconfigure their forces into 5-man combat squads. It is my hope that this shall be enough. Whatever we may face, we make course for the Chimera system.
Cool. That was great. Great little bit of justification there. Why would there be Terminators with the 2nd Company? Well, they just happen to be there. I've reconfigured my forces. Like, it's great. Captain's log, 40k. There are still Chaos Traitor Marines alive. This vexes me no end. They will die. Okay, chat. I am going to maybe put this in a bigger screen. So I'm gonna go to full screen. So if everything goes a bit skewy for a second, don't panic. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Oh. There we go. That should be a bit better, a bit bigger. Okay. So, let's head to the mission briefing first of all. Brace for scream and beginning, right? Scream and begin. Chat, are the levels okay with the sound and all that kind of stuff? Don't suffer in silence. Do let me know if anything is a little bit too loud. Like looking at my levels, it seems to be okay. Music for me is loud. Okay. Tell you what. Go to the options. Let's turn the music down a little bit. There we go. There's some cool stuff here. Look, you can see you can make them run really fast. Woo! Okay, let's do that. There we go. How burny do you want this fire to be? Really burny. Right, there we go. Cool. Okay, that's fixed. Cool. Thanks, Matty. Great to see you here. Love it. Just do it too loud, but music's all good. Game audio maybe a little bit too loud. Okay. Maybe we'll turn that down a little bit. Cool. All right. That'll do for now. Give me a shout if it's intolerable. Okay. Let's head to the mission briefing.
Sergeant of the squad, accept your orders. With 4 Space Marines, you will strike the Temple of Chaos cultists. The temple is but lightly guarded by Chaos cultists who are to be eliminated. More vitally, you must seize and return to me a relic from before the time of the heresy that will be found inside the temple. Be advised that the temple itself is overgrown with vegetation that may make entry into the temple difficult. Fail me not. The
Sounds like my
relic
garden.
must be ours. Service to the Imperium.
Okay. I accept my orders. Recommended equipment: crack grenades, frag grenades, anti-plant missiles. I love it. I love it. I don't think we saw anti-plant missiles after 2nd edition. Okay, let's configure and choose our squads. Now, look at this. Okay, this is awesome. So you've got the remnants of an entire battle company here. You've got the first company guys here, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squads in their combat squad configuration. So 2 of these are assault marines, and then the rest are tactical marines. This is great. So you can choose which combat squad you want to roll out with you, basically. So let's choose the 3rd squad. Got Demetrius, straight out of A Midsummer Night's Dream, who's the sergeant, and then you've got Martius, Antarius, Septimus, and Lepidus, the classics. So every single one of these guys in this game has a name, and when they're dead, they're gone. Like, they're not coming back. So you have, this is your roster for the whole game. You're not recruiting anyone else. There are no, I don't think there are any scouts from the 10th Company on board to be inducted into the main squads. This is all you get. And down here, you've got the Captain Kruger, you've got the chaplains, you've got the 2 apothecaries, 2 tech marines, you've got the librarius. That's so cool. So cool. Right. So, and they've got all their stats here as well. So what I want to do now is configure the selector squad. So we're going to configure this combat squad. Right. So this is Demetrius. And we can tool this guy up. So far, everyone is armed with bolters. Music is still too loud compared to your voice. It's very loud, isn't it? It's very loud. Let's have a look. And then it goes quiet in here. I tell you what, should we just turn the music off for now? Let's just turn the music off for a bit. Okay. Because it might just be really loud in the menu and then kind of okay everywhere else. Maybe. Okay, cool. So where were we? 3rd squad, and then we're going to head here. Right. Demetrius. Now, it doesn't look like I can give him a power sword or a chain sword or anything like that. But you can give your sergeant a missile launcher if you want. And then this is his gear. He's got 2 medipacks, 2 frag grenades, 2 crack grenades. Now, the captain did say that we should take crack grenades, so maybe we should take... well, let's take another medipack, just in case. And let's take... it's weird seeing your face instead of just your hands. Thanks. I don't know what to say to that. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Okay, another crack grenade. Right, Demetrius. Now, let's work out who's the worst shot, and the person who's the worst shot is going to get the flamer. Okay, Martius, you're up. Take the flamer. You might hit something with this, and take a med pack because you're definitely going to be in the front row. We did say something about anti-plants. I just want to use an anti-plant just in case. Right. So anti-plants are just grenades? No, anti-plant grenade. Yeah. have an anti-plant. You have an anti-plant. You have an anti-plant. Does this cost anything? Is there like... No. Just comes out. No, oh, there's just a finite resource. Did the flamer have ammo? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. So we've got flamer fuel here. So presumably that's one in the weapon, and then we've got 4 others. I think that'll probably be all right. That'll probably be all right. Oh, melter bomb. Okay, no, we don't need a melter bomb. We'll leave that in the armory for now. We don't need that. Okay. Sweet. I think we're good to go. We're anti-planted up. We've got a flamer. Done a mission briefing. Look at this little man down here. Bit of sentry duty. Okay, here we go. Let's enter combat. Drop the scanner for more crack grenades. I love it. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. So... Oh, they weren't lying about the undergrowth. Oh, right. And we've got a load of Chaos Cultists up here. There is a button for the mini-map. Mini-map. Here we go. We'll need that. Okay, cool. So I am these blue blips down here, and then we've got these red ones here. I'm sure the Imperium can afford a flamer that shoots Roundup. I'm sure they can. It's probably a lot worse. Glyphosate was a common drink in 40k. Hello, Doombastico. I'm getting some Jagged Alliance vibes from this. Not sure what I expected. Yeah. So, interestingly, I came to this game... Oh, no. I've already started moving. Oh, Demetrius, no! Yeah, right, okay. Right, okay, Demetrius has moved by himself. So I'm going to take a aimed shot and see if I can see through the undergrowth. Alright, so I think there's a 66 out of 104 chance of me hitting. Here we go.
That cannot be done.
That cannot be done. Alright, fine. I'm going to put him on Overwatch, facing this way. And let's move on to Antarius. Okay. Antarius. Antarius, move up here. He's going to move 31 action points. Now, when I played this last night, firing your bolt gun is 10 action points. So he's got 15 left. It'll cost me 7 to move there. It'll cost me 4 to move there. So let's move there. 1 to rotate that way. And let's see if I can take an aimed shot. He can be seen. He can be seen. Let's do this. Oh! I got him. I didn't kill him, though. All right. If you use the running movement, you consume less AP. Really? That's interesting. Let's try that. So it's less AP to run. So it is. It's only 17. Okay, so Lepidus is legging it up there. He goes. Cool. And he's got at a percentage loss on hit. I think. Oh, okay. So if you run, then your shot is less accurate.
The Emperor orders you to die.
Whoa! I mean, he just disappeared. He just went. Okay. The flamer. Yeah, right. The flamer runs. That'll be 29. So, Martius. Get up there, Martius. Okay. Take an aim shot. Aim with your flamer, brother.
I do not understand the order.
I do not understand the order. Why don't you understand the order? Is it because I ran so it costs more, or is it because...
Compliance impossible.
Compliance impossible. Okay, in that case, he'll have to overwatch facing this way. This button for next Marine. Okay, so I've got this guy up here. I am going to make my way up around this way with him, with Septimus.
Negative.
Right, okay, so we've only killed one cultist. We do have a couple of guys on Overwatch. So hopefully we'll survive when I hit the end of turn button. There we go.
Stand and fight.
The shot cost when is described in the numbers when you select the enemy. Ah, okay, great to know. That's really good to know. Thank you, Nusfagor. And that was an overwatching flamer. There seems to be a human torch in that mess. Oof.
Join us.
They're firing at us. Yes, the second number. GoldenEye silence gun noise. Yeah, you're right. The classic silencer. There was an audible grunt then. I wonder if that was the burning cultist expiring. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was. Right. Septimus. Dear Septimus. Septimus, get down here. And let's stick this bolter. So it's the second number, so it costs 21 action points for me to shoot this guy. And shoot him I did. He has disappeared. He is gone. He is an ex-cultist. So we're heading towards this horrendous looking structure here in search of the relic Thermos, I believe, that we saw in the cutscene. Okay. Should we see about putting that music back on and seeing if we can tolerate it? Oh. Cool. Right. Martius. Let's see. They did a lot of shooting on us just then, but yeah, music has come back on. I'm ridiculous. I think they did a really good job on sorting all these bugs out. Negative. That's because it will cost 31 action points. Okay, I understand. I understand. It's that second number. Let's see if we can do something else. What about a fragmentation grenade? Oh, that was great. Wow.
Your command is impossible.
You can shoot without aiming. Okay, so that's that second one. Direct fire. Cool, okay. Let's move this guy here. Grenades are always fun. That was amazing. I will be doing more of that. I will be doing much more of that. So, aim shot. 10 for aim shot. Cool, Lepidus. That was a miss. One more. That was a hit. Didn't hurt him though. And then let's move this guy here. Plasma grenades are amazing in this. I bet they do beaucoup damage. Can we take an aim shot with him? No. But let's see. Direct fire costs 21. Costs 20. So direct fire costs 10. Okay. Oh yeah, but it's much less accurate. You just kill the plant. Okay. Who have we got left? Ah, we've got the Sergeant Demetrius. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is get him on a run move and just head towards the door. I believe we can also zoom out to get our bearings a bit. And also you can toggle with the amount. It's quite cool that. You can toggle with... Oh, okay. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. That is not a religion I want to get behind. Okay. Let's go zoom in. Right. Chaos turn. I don't think I have anyone Overwatch, so this is slightly scary. Oh, okay. Got some shooting and grenades going on.
You know better than that.
Okay, everyone's still fine.
You'll have to do better than that.
Right. You've annoyed Antarius now. And that's what happens to you when you upset Antarius. You get a bolt round in the face. More targets, brother. More targets. I think Overwatch. I think facing this way on Overwatch. New soundbite for the channel, very possibly. Okay, here we go. Can I do an aim shot on him? I can. Damn. Overwatch? I think before I move into the temple, I want to kind of Overwatch myself. Just to mop up. Because I know these guys don't do much damage, but I don't really fancy losing a Marine before I even get into the benighted Chaos Temple. This game is reminding me of XCOM. That is a good thing, yes. I have heard it compared to XCOM many times. Okay, so I've got a line of Battle Brothers here, all on Overwatch. So hopefully these cultists, when they head towards me, are going to find themselves in a bit of trouble. Yep, good. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Your weapons can't hurt me. Antarius. Antarius. Look to your war gear. Yeah. Do that again. Excellent. It's so satisfying. Oh, it's so good. Okay. We do have one more there. Just going to pause and have a look at the chat for a second. Cultists don't do much damage with their las pistols, but when they surround you and start spamming frag grenades, oof. Yeah. I imagine that if you get overwhelmed, it could be a bad time. The cultists sound more like voodoo zombies, but that may be because the Dawn of War crazed fanatic voice lines are what I think of when I think of Chaos Cultists. Also, the blood, the lime green blood effect reminds me of Carmageddon. When everyone panicked with video games that they were getting too gory, so everything became zombies because we didn't want it to be too gory. It was a sort of panic, moral panic. Matty, I'm really impressed with the visual density. It could easily look overwhelming, but somehow these developers got that balance just right. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, this is a proper jump. Okay. Okay, good shooting, Lepidus. Calm down.
Compliance impossible.
Compliance impossible. Okay. I think I got a good shot here, Septimus. Yeah, when they're standing still and doing aim shots, I suppose it's a bit like the rapid fire rule, because you get a lot. I'll do one more. Okay, that was a big miss. That was good. How about here? I'll put you on Overwatch as well. Oh, one thing to be aware of, so down here, this is their magazine counter. So we'll need to reload at some point. So after we've cleared everyone in the jungle, we'll stack up behind this door. I say that like I know what I'm talking about. Make sure everyone's reloaded, make sure everyone's fully healthy, and then we'll go in. The heavy bolters are amazing for sheer Overwatch firepower to thin out the horde and focus down the Marines. This is a good game. I'm very grateful that there are so many people who know what they're talking about and have experience of this in the chat. Otherwise I could be in a bit of trouble. Okay, Chaos did nothing that turn. They're afraid. They're afraid. Okay. Can Septimus see that guy? Yes. So it's 20 to hit him there. So I'm guessing that's because it's like long range. He cares not. He cares not. Inventory. Bolter clip. Reload clip. Is there going to be a cool, satisfying sound effect? No. But he has reloaded his bolter. And he has 8 more movement points. Cool. Go there. Right, I think everyone's dead. No one can see anyone. So this little panel here shows how many enemies can be seen. The turn-based strategy game I was playing around a similar time was Vandal Hearts. The detail in this game is a real progression from that. Vandal Hearts. Okay, so I don't trust that door's going to stay closed, so I'm going to Overwatch. Okay, this isn't my first radio. Next Marine. Antarius, do a run action. Antarius, run action over here. Okay, now, as I said, I played this for 20 minutes last night. And I was really pleased with myself because I spent a couple of moments thinking, how do I open the door? And then I put a Marine here, and lo and behold, there was a lever that I could pull to operate the switch. Now, can you actually see a switch there? No, you can't. But you apply the old game logic. Of course, there would be a lever to open the door. Okay. Demetrius, join your squad. I think it's because you had aim shot on still. Oh, right, okay. Okay. When the game gets harder, this kind of stuff is really going to matter. Right, and we're going to run over here. Cool. Great, we're all stacked up. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay. Start of turn 6. Does anyone in the chat know if there's a turn limit? That would be interesting. Right, Antarius. Antarius, operate the switch.
We have engaged the enemy.
Oh, hello. Look at this guy. Oh, that's so delightful. Bolt guns are so meaty in this. My canon idea of them, yeah. 5x5 in the pipe, Stoke Matty, absolutely. Okay, now then, what am I doing? I'm going to do an aim... Right, he's a Chaos Space Marine, he's going to be tough. And the briefing did tell me to bring crack grenades. Don't accidentally throw an anti-plant missile at him, that would be terrible. Crack grenade! In! Yes! Take that. Where's your 10,000 years of experience now, you treacherous whoreson? Nice. Down in one. Down in one. Stand a chance. Okay. I'll just say that playing this last night, that did not happen. They take a lot more punishment than that. Whatever dice mechanics or like random odd stuff is crunching behind this, I got very lucky there. They can take a lot of punishment, these guys. Now, this is so cool. So, retrieve, I can loot the body. I don't want any of his nonsense. It's all rubbish anyway. Okay. And then pop around here. Bolt guns. Good for close encounters. Okay. Yes, please keep the alien quotes coming. I'm loving it. Right, let's pop everyone on Overwatch. On the subject of aliens and video games, has anyone in the chat played Dark Descent? Surprisingly good. And actually, speaking of XCOM, like very XCOM. Here we go. You can't use their equipment. Oh. Remember Overwatch and Facings. Yep. I'm with you, still unsure. I'm with you. Okay. They're all probably around this corner, aren't they? Hi, JB Fire. Okay. So... who's got the flamer? Where's the flamer? Let's go here. You got me so in the mood to paint my ultras. Yes. These guys are they're a very dark blue though, aren't they? Very grim blue. Okay. Either this Space Marine has very poor eyesight, or there's no one in this corridor. Don't think there's anyone in this corridor. Overwatch. It is a dry heat, Carnifex, yes. This jungle is very Aliens versus Predator, isn't it? Aliens Dark Descent, says Timmy Smalls. Yeah. Very fun game. Very fun. Definitely one to play with a light on, though. Absolutely terrifying. Yeah, Calidor Skies, their blue is the one. That's a much more pleasing hue. Okay. Now, what do you reckon, chat? Do I split up my squad? That way we'll... what do people say when you split up? That way we can search better. Do we split up the squad and search better? Or do we stick together? Oh, I already know what the answer is. Poor choices. Ooh. Right, is anyone down here?
Report sighting enemy units.
We've found enemy units. There's an enemy unit right here. Who else have we found? Okay, just some of these scrubs. Now, if I fire from the hip... ah. If I fire from the hip, it costs me 15. And if I do an aim shot... okay, let's fire from the hip. I thought, what happened there? It was... Here's a flamer. I thought he had a bolt gun. Right, I need to be more careful, because that could have been really dangerous. Danger close. Oh! Okay. That's dangerous. That is dangerous. That's how accidents happen. That was I believe that's what they call a negligent discharge. I almost went blind playing the alien in AVP in the dark. That crazy alien vision mode. Yeah, that would mess you up. That would mess you up. Cool. Right. Marshes is going to get shot at here, and presumably if the AI is half decent, they'll come after these Marines on this corridor. Right, off we go. Definitely split up so that when the super evil bad guy you didn't know was there appears, he picks off one of the squad, and the rest dramatically hear him screaming over the box. Oh. Right. There we go. There we go. Nice work, Lepidus. Right. Now, Arceus. Let's see, what is the range on a flamer? So you need to get a bit closer. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Go here.
Report sighting enemy units.
This is how we're going to find out. Okay, so this is the range on a flamer. But I suggest we go... So 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 square. Okay, so there's no way that I can do this where I'll get both of them. But I think it's like an area denial weapon, so anyone moving into it is going to get torched. I mean, it is basically a direct fire weapon. It only cost me 15. Does that mean it could fall short? Okay, he's on fire. Go and stand alongside your brother. Aim shot. Oh, yes. This is good. This is good. Right, he's only got 9 action points left. So, crouch. Just crouch. Crouch. Take a knee. Take a knee, lads. Okay. Do I keep these guys on Overwatch? Sergeant, lead by example. These guys are covering his back. Feel the warm embrace of the Emperor. Oh yeah, Retro GW Games. Okay, in turn. This is going well. Uh-oh. As soon as I say it's going well, here comes a Gale Space Marine. Right, he's absorbed 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Ow. Okay. Oh no. That guy was great. He just shot a pillar and ran off. Okay, did that guy just take 8 bolt gun rounds? That's what we're talking about. That's a proper veteran of the Long War right there. He's a problem. He is a problem. So Demetrius. If Demetrius... How's your throwing arm, Demetrius? I think that... So Demetrius, if you go here... am I missing a Marine? I hope not. No. All accounted for. Cool, don't scare me, Malazar. Everyone's absolutely fine. Inventory. Crack grenades. Not an anti-plant. Okay. 15. Oh dear. Oh dear. That guy's an absolute tank. I think he's taken 8 shots. Surely.
Repeat that order.
This guy is not messing about.
I hold your death in my hands.
Yes!
Dark gods.
That guy's armour must have been just absolutely blasted and pitted with bolt gun rounds. I dumped about 11 shots into him and a crack grenade. Very good. They are so intimidating, you're right. Terrifying. Call in the orbital bombardment. It's not that bad. It hasn't got to that point. Right, these lads have taken a knee. You have a flamer. Another aim shot. I'm loving these aim shots.
Compliance impossible.
Right, Antarius is not... He's not the best Marine. He's able to do 1 aim shot. And that's it. I think think he needs to gain some experience.
Your command is impossible.
Right. Marcius. Right, remember, there is a Chaos Space Marine around this corner. Admittedly, see what... Ooh. Does anyone know what that means? That little teleporty thing? Is that... Okay. Okay. I'm out of range. Now, presumably, if the flame is out of range, then grenades are going to be out of range as well. Presumably. No. Okay, then. Love to see it. Beautiful. Oof. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Are bolters more effective at close range in this game? I don't know. I don't know. There is a PDF of the manual, so before the next stream, I'll dig the manual out and gain a deeper appreciation of what's really going on here. Oh dear. Okay. Oh! My goodness. That really escalated. Okay. Everyone, so down here, this is health in the bottom. Everyone is still absolutely fine. I think the teleport blip is actually an enemy teleporting in. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I wonder if you flank enemies as well, if that's... Okay, so I'm going to switch to my combat knife, and I'm going to batter this fool. Okay, so that's... Okay, Demetrius, you're not covering yourself in glory, mate. Right, 3 attacks, and he failed to kill the cultist. Very disappointing. Okay. Those cultists have some gumption. Right, I'm not too worried about the cultists. I am worried about that Chaos Space Marine. I'm going to throw a grenade at him. He absorbs it. He's tough. He's tough. It's 23 hit points. It's 10 hit points. Okay, 10 action points for a shot from the hip.
I return to the eye.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I return to the eye. Oh, oh. Another negligent discharge. When your black carapace is malfunctioning and you mean to walk, but you shoot. Okay. Okay, okay. That's useful to know, Hawkin. The game frequently waits till you get a certain trigger before spawning in enemies, reducing the usefulness of scanners as a result. I think I'm going to put this guy on Overwatch. He's going to go there, he's going to go there. I don't think he can really do anything, but I'm going to go on Overwatch. Cool. Hopefully, Demetrius will be able to redeem himself in glorious hand-to-hand combat in the next turn. Flamer time. Flamer time. Anyone around here? No. Getting a bit reckless, getting a bit runny. There we go. Okay. Cool. I think that is... He's got 10 action points, so it's probably worth putting him on Overwatch just in case. Enter. So that cultist threw a grenade into our midst. That was actually a really good move, because it got all 3 of us. Did nothing. Right. Demetrius, I'm going to continue to back you in close assault against this guy. There we go. That's more like it. That is more like it. I like the fact that if one of your Marines die, they're gone for good. Yeah, I love it. Like, the premise of this game is literally that the remnants of your battle company are going on campaign. You've got, is it like 40 guys? And that's it? I would really like to emulate that in my Dark Angels Tyranids campaign. I've lost five combat squads in the 5 Marines in a combat squad to the Tyranids. They're not coming back. That's it. Nothing around there. What's in here? So, frag grenades, anti-plant grenades, heavy bolter or flame. See, the people that live in this fortress know that anti-plant grenades are a necessity as well. You've spotted ammunition crates with Imperial markings. Can't flame this. Okay, so this is the first time I've ever live streamed anything, ever. I'm starting to understand why when people stream they say, I need to stop and hydrate, because you do just get really wrapped up. Have a swig of some delicious Gravity Pills lager. Very nice. It's going well. Is that bit? I'm afraid it is, yes. Guilty. Is there anything you open your loot before returning to the ship? Yeah, so presumably you can replenish your dwindling stocks. Okay, we found someone. There's a man in here with his back to the door for some reason. Right. I know. That didn't work. I'm guessing that the flamer isn't going to be very effective against the Chaos Space Marines. I'll put her on Overwatch. Cool. My plan is to catch this guy in a lethal crossfire. One of my favourite games growing up of all time, this is the Wolfen 14. I love to select one Marine to go through this whole mission by himself to become a mighty hero by the end of the mission. Good luck. Thank you very much. Yeah, they do level up between missions and stuff. Also, I dug out this before I went live on the stream. Because in here, you can see the developers when they did the leveling up and the XP and things like that. They directly reference the honors and the medals and honor badges. So you get all this stuff when you level up, which is really cool. So hopefully there'll be tea and medals at the end of this. But let's not speak too soon. I'm not out of the woods yet. Okay, cool. That was it. He didn't do anything. He just stayed in there, around to another turn. You'd shoot a man in the back. It's the safest way, according to Garrick. I paid a silly amount of money for my 2nd edition Space Wolf Codex. No regrets. No regrets at all. I don't own the Space Wolf one.
We have engaged the enemy.
Mainly because it is silly money, isn't it? At the moment. Okay. Okay. You do need to be careful. The anti-plant grenade looks very similar to the crack grenade. Okay. Again? Again? No, not again. I do have 13. Is that enough? Nope. Is it enough for a... Yes, it is. From the hip. A shot from the hip. Oh, careful, careful. I can imagine that being unbelievably frustrating later on in the game when it gets quite clutch. Right. Let's burn this heretic. Nice. Okay, it didn't work, but it looked cool. Careful. Careful. It's hilarious that the grenades are hit scan weapons. They hit the guy the instant you throw them. I have tried, Bear Noel. I have tried Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun. I enjoyed the latest XCOM games as well.
Repeat that order.
For a moment, I thought maybe this is one of those games where when they say the sound file, that means that you're going to do it, but you just said something cool and then missed. Right, Septimus, just walk over here, as slow as you like. Turn! Grab grenade! Ready? Hup! I die! You certainly do, you terrible, terrible human. Right, he's done. Right, meanwhile, Demetrius is just rummaging through some bits. What have you found, Demetrius? I've found a crack missile. I think that's all he can take. Yeah. Oh, plasma gun cell. Take the crack missile. And then, you know, maybe join the squad that you're supposed to be leading on this mission. Brothers, I found something! Look! Oh, cool. Chaos Gate Deathwatch promotional material has a bunch of guardsmen and inquisitorial agents in the squads with the Marines. Oh, really? That is interesting. That's very cool. Okay. So, a key reason why I never played this game is because... So in 1997, I had Final Liberation. I'm just going to have to wait for this fire to go out before I can go in there. Which was turn-based. Oh, there we go. And I was playing Command and Conquer and Red Alert, and then in 1998, StarCraft came out. So I think probably in the industry as well, turn-based strategy games were kind of old hat, and it was all about RTSs. So that's where I was at, really. Okay, now Septimus, retrieve the first relic piece.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. End the mission? Yes. Glorious. We did it. What's so chaos about the gate, anyway? Did you know that there's a lot of lore incongruence in regards to Captain Kruger and the second company captains right now? No, I don't. I have to get myself on a wiki and find out what that's all about. What do I do now? Oh, do I just end the turn? Oh no. Oh, I just needed to close that. Look at that, that's so cool. Oh, okay, so Captain Kruger, unless this happens before the Battle of Macragge, does that imply that he's killed at the Battle of Macragge? Okay, here we go. So, let's have a look at the roster. So, Brother Demetrius, he didn't get any awards. He killed one cultist. He was too busy leading. He was too busy setting an example, looking after his men. Okay, Brother Martius, Tactical Squad Marine, awarded the honour, the Marksman's honour. He killed 6 cultists. Bam, bam, bam. 10 hits of the 7 ranged shots. 10 hit, 7 fired. That doesn't make sense. 142% accuracy. Nice. Marksman honour. Shall I be an absolute nerd and read to you what it says in here about the Marksman's honour? Yes. Yes, we would like that. We would like you to do that. The device is the marksman's honor. Acts of remarkable accurate shooting or consistent performance with targeting are marked with this award. The Codex insists that those warriors who prove their accuracy in combat should be singled out so that their skill may be instantly commanded when necessary. The badges themselves are believed to have been constructed by encasing in gold bolter shell cases fired in battle from the bolt gun of Rebute Gilliman himself. He must have fired a lot of rounds in his time. Millennia times 10 ago. Oh, another one. Another marksmanship award for Brother Antarius. Okay, Brother Septimus racking it up. He killed 2 Chaos Marines and 5 Chaos Cultists. I think that is an induction into the first company, surely. And he got an Imperial Laurel. Very cool. A Marine who bears this honour has literally won his laurels. Acts of valour leading to great victory are deeds rewarded with the Imperial Laurel. The wreath is often worn as a crown or sculpted onto the Marine's helmet. The wreathed skull is a common form of the honour. The Codex demands that company standards be borne into battle by proven warriors, and the bearers of these all wear the Imperial Laurel. Well done, Septimus. You may get to carry a flag. That's very cool. Cool. Hello to Eat, Play, Move, our moderator in the chat, doing an excellent job directing people to the final Liberation playthrough. I believe part of that may be on the Patreon exclusive. Yes, so I got about a quarter of the way through it in the video on YouTube, but the rest of it, although it's more like a supercut. I basically just added on the rest of it onto the thing. You'll find it in the collections section of the Patreon. It's pronounced Gulliman. Sorry, Stoke Matty. I can hear the voice that you're doing for that correction. Great. Whoa, another cutscene.
Requesting help. Chaos forces out of nowhere. Chaos forces in the mining colony. Word bearer, Space Marines. Where did they come from? How did they...
Set course for Chimera 3. Launch forces upon arrival.
Okay. Was that a servitor in distress? Or just a highly augmented human? This is where the music's really loud, isn't it, chat? Like, there's nothing I can really do about this. I'm slightly disgusted with myself that I'm unironically saying chat. There we go. Okay. Mission briefing.
Sergeant of the squad, accept your orders. Traitor Marines have seized the mining colony on Chimera 3. Recapture it with all haste and destroy all Chaos forces present. Be wary. The word bearers appeared without warning, we know not how, nor have we a sense of the force's strength. And be alert for relics that can be of use to our forces.
To our
Deal with
forces!
the enemy. Destroy them. Make triumph ours. Service to the Imperium.
Okay, I was half paying attention there. I think the crux of that was kill everyone. Recapture the mining colony. It's a rescue mission. Recapture the mining colony. Oh, it's been reported that an ancient tomb has been uncovered inside the mines. Yeah, they dug too deep and too greedily. Devastator squad, long-range weapons, blind grenade. Okay, so recommended that I take a Devastator squad. Okay. Excellent. Timmy Smalls is back. Did any foul Ultramarines fall to the just and honourable word bearers? Timmy, sorry to disappoint. Not yet. They did try. They had a good go. Okay. Look at that. That's a hell of a hallway. I wonder if they have a Roomba. Grimdark Roomba. It would probably have someone's brain in it. Okay. Devastator Squad, you say? Well, without meaning to be pedantic, there don't appear to be any Devastator Squads here. So we will, I guess we'll sort of convert a squad into them. Now, a good way of playing these XCOM-like games is to spread the experience, not put too much onus on one squad. Because if you lose people, then you end up with really novice Marines, and then you can get in trouble. But let's just see, like for comparison, where third squad are in terms of their stats. 43 versus like 32. Yeah, I mean, if I just quickly click on a random Marine compared, they've definitely sort of shot up. Let's pick second squad. Crassus. I love that. We go from kind of Shakespearean or really Roman names, and then just get really lazy ones like Metalius, Cherus, Cuppus, Shelvus. Someone's going to tell me that Metalius is actually a real name. Okay, let's configure the squads. Metalius, my sweet boy. Okay, it's 9:10, so this stream is gonna continue until 9:30. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tool these guys up. We'll start the mission, and then we'll play till 9:30, and then I will save. Okay, or maybe I'll stop at like 25 minutes past, and we'll have a bit of a chat. If anyone's got any questions, any thoughts on this, and we'll go from there. Being a Roomba servitor would probably be not the worst fate in the 40k, to be honest. I think it's probably fairly low down there, actually. You're right. Okay, so let's give the guy who's the best shot here. Okay, this guy's a good shot. Gannicus, I wish you to bear the bolter. The heavy bolter. Okay, he's got the heavy bolter. He's got 2 med packs. I can't be bothered with the scanner. I just don't care. Medipack. Maybe a medipack? Because if he's going to be out in the open, isn't he? People are going to want to kill him. They did say heavy weapons, so maybe someone else should have a heavy weapon. We're going to double down on heavy bolters, or should we take a missile launcher? Maybe we should take a missile launcher. Mutius is a really good shot. It kind of pains me to give a sergeant. I can't do it. I can't give a sergeant every weapon. It doesn't make any sense. That wouldn't happen. I'm not doing it. You have a Devastator squad already. Where? Oh, I've got 2 squads. It's squad 7. Oh. Yeah. Just embarrassed myself. Thank you. I thought they were 2 assault squads. Okay. There we go. So we'll take them. Okay, so yeah, squad 6 and the Devastator squad. Mea culpa. There we go. Right, we sort of started again here. We got Mutius, Titus, Populus, Gannicus, and Epimantus. Right, Devastator squad. Okay, so it does come with a guide. Now, am I allowed? Because normally you can only give 1. I know in a Devastator squad you can give them 2. So go back to squad select. Yeah, thank you. I'm ridiculous. I was being ridiculous. Tacticals are now restricted to 1 special. Yeah, cool. All right, I'm going to double down on the heavy bolters. I'm going to take that off him though, because I want my best shots on this. Cool. Okay. We've got the crack grenades, we've got the frag grenades. The sergeant of the Devastator squad has to have a scanner, doesn't he? He's got to have a scanner. He's usually modelled with one. And I'm going to give him another medipack so he can just like heal the guys. I'm going to give these guys. They're going to hang back and absorb a lot of fire. Right, these guys. Blind grenades, says Eric. Okay. Okay, let's try out some blind grenades. Let's give everyone a blind grenade. Yeah, scanner! Scanner. This is all space which you could use for crack grenades. Fair enough. Let's do more crack grenade. Okay, good. I don't want to fiddle around in the menu too much because it doesn't make for good television. So let's do this. So, Squad Mutius. Squad Publius. Proceed. I wonder if we're going to be in a completely different map, because this is going to be a new planet, isn't it? It's going to be a completely different place. Ooh. That's an interesting mask that he's wearing. Oh, wow, look at this! Oh, look at that! That is so cool! Genuinely, that is really cool. Take it in. Oh, that's so cool. This is very much a creepy mining colony. Okay, we can already see the Chaos Space Marines who've dug in. The lads are off down the Publius after this mission. Yes, Stoke Matty. Keep them coming. Now, presumably, these guys aren't going to be able to do anything. Can we see inside the... Oh! Oh! Look at that! Oh, look! We brought snacks. Okay. So, this is Publius. Now, it looks like there's some dead ground between here and the mining colony, which is whirring away. Quite loud, actually. Okay, we're probably going to want to get the heavy weapons up on this this high ground here. This is the last mission I played when I tried the game when GOG re-released the game. I remember it being a pain. Good luck. Well, that is a sort of reminder for me to save the game, isn't it? Publius. Quest. Wet. Okay. Publius, don't take a look. Go and stand over here. Go and run over here.
Chaos troops present.
Oh no, where? What have you seen? He's seen a lot more. Oh, where's the map? Press R for run. Yeah, okay. How come I can see him? God, that's pretty... There's a lot going on here, isn't there? This is very dangerous. Oh my goodness. I wonder if these barrels explode as well. Does anyone know in the chat that the barrels explode? That might be useful for me to know in terms of, you know, not taking cover behind them. Put them behind the hill and crouch to take cover, I understand, and make hitting you harder. Use cover and overwatch. Yeah. Can he see over that? Presumably not. Crouch. Yes, they can. Is that the barrels, Eric? Red exploded? Yeah, presumably. Right, Marcellus. Marcellus Wallace. Yes. Now, I am guessing that we're all kind of out of range. It's a video game from the 90s. I have to imagine the barrels explode. Yeah, come on, be sensible. Quite right. Crouch? Pontius. I know that this heavy bolter is very heavy. But I don't care. Look at him go! Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So I don't want to risk like popping them up now. I want to have maximum action points before I reveal myself. Looks like he can see someone else. Crouch. Crouch. Because I'm taking a bit of a chance on whether or not their heads are popping out over there. Okay, this is the tactical squad. So the tacticals presumably need to go through here, through this kind of dead ground. There is some vegetation. There's a bit of cover. Or they could... Or they could... No, they don't want to go up there. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. So let's make our way around here.
We are in contact with Chaos troops.
You know, the first 2 missions in Final Liberation was super hard. Check the box in the Thunderhawk. Okay. I will. If I recall correctly, it contains a missile launcher. Okay. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! I just got old gamed. Gannicus, I don't think anyone saw. Don't worry about it. Okay. So you're telling me Minisodes is a human and not a tech priest creating models for the Imperium? That's correct. I am not simply a pair of hands. These guys in here, they're just there to make sure that we leave. You lied to me. Who lied to me? Person 16V. Stuff and nonsense. There's nothing in there. There's not even an anti-plant missile in there. It's just bits. Maybe there's another one down there. That's not the box. Right. I don't see any other boxes. Where's the box, person? We do not see Ed's legs. He might be a half-metal crab. That's a marine. You opened another marine's inventory. Oh, did I? Did I? This is... I'm trying to rotate him. There we go. I stand corrected. So I need to get rid of these clips. Ooh. Okay, I picked up the missile launcher. I ran out of action points though because I was too busy rooting around. All right. Okay. Bear with me, chat. Okay, they can see me, but the cover is good. The cover is strong. He's going for a walk, just wandering about by the red barrels. Yeah, this is the most XCOM, because in XCOM your spaceship's there, isn't it? And you all barrel out.
Join us.
Come to chaos. Oh, I'm looking forward to trying out those barrels. There's a lot of cultists. Ooh. Ow. That hurt. Okay, so aim shot. Can't see him. So that X there means you can't see him. If I stand up, I still can't see him. These guys, I'm going to stand up again. Now look.
Report sighting enemy units.
Oh, cool, that's good. Because the moment I stood him up, he reported sighting enemy units. So that, you can't see him. Can't see him. Can see him. Okay. Stand up. Move 2 boxes forwards. Okay. I will. Proceeding to 2 boxes forward. Okay. So I'm standing on the slope. Thank you, Eric. These games are hard. Now I can see him. Right. Let's have him. Negative. The reason negative... Oh, it's 41 action points to shoot that guy, and I've only got 40 action points. So let's put him on Overwatch. And let's stand this guy on the slope as well. And let's put him on Overwatch as well. Did I just turn him off? There we go. Cool. These guys are going to stay... stand up.
I have contact with enemy units.
Get on slope. Overwatch. Stand up. Get on slope. Overwatch. So my strategy here is basically be quite cautious. Just bunker down a little bit. Take out the first wave. And then we will proceed inside the complex. And maybe, by that time, the battle brother inside the Thunderhawk, who seems to have disappeared, there he is, will have... No? He'll have sorted himself out. Crack missile, frag missile, crack missile, bolter clip, crack missile, close. Brother, you should have picked up the missile launcher before we left the battle barge. Okay. Don't use aim shot. Only 40 because of aim shot. Just okay. Okay. Cool. Understood. Right, I'm expecting just to unleash Overwatch on these guys now. Come on.
I hold your death in my hands. Your death is at hand.
It's really tense in the enemy's go. Ooh.
Prepare to die.
Exchanging fire.
Skills are poor. Your death approaches. You will be cleansed. Your death approaches.
Take that, railing, indeed.
I hold your death in my hands.
That was it. Heavy bolters are opening up. There's 3 heavy bolter shots. 4, 5. There we go.
Taste my soul.
Yeah, I'm really glad that I took cover and Overwatch there, because that was a lot. You can use the blinding grenades to approach since they're more accurate rather than Flash Panther. Oh, Hawking, that's really useful. I was assuming that you have to throw a blind grenade like at the enemy and blind them. But they're basically smoke grenades, essentially.
Come to chaos.
Cool. Right, I'm going to make this my last turn, guys. And then we'll save it. Right, let's get Apemantis into the fight. Just that missile launcher waggling around. Okay. A direct fire shot. 28. 27. Oh, just shy. Very disappointing. Okay, who else we got? Sergeant. I am going to take an aim shot with him. That was like that moment in Men in Black where he looks at his cricket gun. It's like, what weapon has he got there? He must have hit a barrel.
Your death approaches.
Cool. Right, he's out of action points. Next Marine.
I do not understand the order.
I do not understand the order. I do not have enough action points. I can't possibly conceive of doing this. Commander, you are a fool! Right. I don't really know what's kind of obstructing this. So who can see him? Presumably. Actually, let's make use of this guy. Going to keep Antonius Heavy Bolter on Overwatch. I'm going to keep my eye on the ammo counter for them. Chat, is there, in Final Liberation, there's a button that you can press which automatically tells you what enemies you can see and you can shoot? Just so you're not missing a go. The hill's in the way. The hill is in the way. Brother, the hill is in the way. Okay. Shoot this guy.
We are your death.
That hill was very much in the way, wasn't it? Oh, we got him in the... Hit him in the knee. Oh, he's only got 2 action points there, so... Crouch. And he's going to stay on Overwatch as well. Right. And we'll just do the enemy turn, and hopefully we'll be able to knock some people out with Overwatch fire.
Meet your doom.
Right, he's on the hill. Out. Cultist down. That guy's just pummeling that rock for all it's worth. Out. The next enemy button should do it. Oh, okay. So the next enemy button is for the Marine that you've got selected. That's very helpful, Nico Hodauta. And welcome to the stream, Nico Hodauta. Good to see you here. Cultist getting absolutely splattered into the terrain. There we go, folks. That's all we've got time for. What time is it now? It's bang on 9:30. So I'm gonna stop there. Thank you very much for joining me on this this mining world and this just this exciting new stream. This little idea that I had. Never thought I would ever do anything like this, but I have the technology, and I've got this nice little studio that I've built for myself recently. Very, very grateful to my wife for allowing me to do that. And it's just a nice little space. It's a nice sort of psychologically safe space for me to do little creative projects. I am busy painting up Dark Angels and Tyranids at the moment for the next battle report. But it's quite nice just to kind of hang out and build a little bit of community and play 90s PC games, which I'm really pleased that they actually work now. Like, I've been trying to get them to work for years and years. Like, every couple of years I check in and see if it will work on modern OS, and I just get nowhere. And I'm no good at emulators or anything like that. I'm not interested in kind of unlocking or figuring out how they work. But these patches and these new games, these new what am I saying? The work that has been done to patch these games to get them to work on modern OS is brilliant. Really accessible. They're not crashy. They're not buggy. Touch wood. It's been an absolute pleasure. Matty, thanks very much. Great stream, well done. It was a real pleasure, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. Thank you everyone on the Discord. If you enjoyed this video, if you want to see me play more video games, there is the Final Liberation video on YouTube. There's also an extended version on Patreon. And I also released a podcast on my Patreon today as well, in which I talk a bit about the kind of behind the scenes of this and stuff. Okay, cool. All right, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been an absolute blast. I'm now going to struggle to close the stream down because I don't know what I'm doing.